Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Xcom 2 War of the Chosen. Today we're going to go on a supply raid called Operation Failing Peak. This is a team. We've got a couple of PsyOps specialists because we're going to have automated defenses, which means we're going to have a lot of mechs. We've got one sniper because frankly she's good, and she's also bonded with my skirmisher. So we'll see how this goes. Probably it should be fairly difficult, I imagine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We shall see though. And we're loaded.
We got a tip
Yes?
the aliens
Yes.
were moving something important through this area on a convoy, and the resistance managed to disable one of the transports before Advent could regroup. They're already working to lock down the site, but we can't pass up opportunity. We need to secure the area, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover whatever they've got.
This is the easier.
The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Thanks, Bradford. As I was saying, this is the easier of the supply raid missions. Essentially, you just got to come in and kill. That's a lot of mechs. Essentially, you just have to go in and kill them all, which, I mean, theoretically should be fairly easy.
On the move.
Whether or not it is or not is another thing entirely.
I will go. I will watch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I'll actually just sprint up with my sniper up into a fairly good position up here. The other guys I'm just going to go overwatch this turn.
Fire shots.
Eyes on the prize.
Hope these guys walk towards me. Yeah. I should be able to get sniper shots on them still, so that's not much of an issue. However,
I go.
I want them in a position where I can take 2 shots with my Reaper. With my Skirmisher, rather. I can... What is the cooldown on stasis? 3 turns. We have no timer on this mission.
Moving to position.
I'm tempted to give him some damage and then stasis the ones that are left.
Befehl bestätigt.
We actually have Haywire Protocol on him, which is quite cool. I'm going to go into the half cover up here. I'm going to take another turn just to overwatch people.
Moving to Overwatch. I stand ready.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
You... Actually, I'm going to bring up into this full cover.
Rücke up.
Yep, cool, they're coming back towards me. That's what I wanted. Mechs are somewhat harder than the others to get a hold of. And check this Haywire Protocol. They're all the same, right? Yeah. I'll try and get the one closest to me, I guess.
Activate Haywire!
What, a 68 for a shutdown. A 34 to take control. I don't think I'll do it yet, because this isn't going to change percentage-wise, I don't think, after they're triggered. The hack defense is set, so I can try it later if necessary. I think I open this with a snipe, maybe. It's the only one I can see. I don't have shred on anyone. I could grenade, potentially. Frag grenade? I can use... Throwing a grenade does not end my turn, so I can throw a grenade then do something else, so I will.
Ranged explosive.
Probably gonna have a whiplash in here somewhere, because that'll straight up take one of these guys out. Okay, so I got a whiplash. 76 on either of them. Take the one in the back. Dead. Weapon strength 5 to 6. Rate does 6. We'll see. Maybe later. I don't actually have a shot here, annoyingly. Are you the one I have the bolt caster on? You are. That's 100% and it's a kill. Sounds good. I think here is probably worth doing. This should be 91. Good enough for me. Straight up kill. Not even have to worry about it.
You see that?
I'll move up to here. Hopefully not trigger anything. Oh my god, that was a...
What appeared to be a single entity is actually a swarm
That's a
of
shame.
tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain
Could take some
a
serious damage here.
form.
Although I think I've still got A stasis available. But can I get into an even averagely good position and still have the stasis? Probably not. I'm gonna have to stand out in the open to be able to get it. Definite possibility though.
Let's do this.
This seems like a good idea. And they need more defense where they are currently. It's just not likely to happen otherwise. I don't want to go out into the open here, but... what else is my choice? I think I do. Could take some serious damage here, but I think this is more important.
Shields.
Stopping the Spectre reacting for a turn could be the difference between life and death here. That's actually good. I don't mind the assassin being here. Missed shots generate shielding, that sucks. Immune to melee, not really bad with my current squad. Doesn't trigger Overwatch. And I don't have Reapers, so whatever.
And I will end this quickly.
She shouldn't be much of an issue, but her being here means there's going to be one less group. And when I've got nothing but mech troopers,
Moving near your position.
arguably a
Stay
good
on
idea.
guard, people.
Grenades. To be expected.
For some, the pain would be empowering. There is no room for mistakes here.
And a good shot.
For some, the pain would be empowering.
No one's dead though. Did you just repeat yourself? I feel like she just repeated herself. Well. Tempting, in all honesty. Except it doesn't hit the, doesn't hit the guy I wanted to hit. That's also tempting. I think this means this is going to be the only other group. So I don't have to worry too much about groups. I'm going to take this Justice, pull it out into the open, and hopefully this will get a stun, but I'm not hopeful. No, it didn't. Sure. Don't know whether a shot here is worth it or not. Mind Free does guaranteed 5 to 7, whereas a shot will do 6 to 8. I think I take the 6 to 8. Sweet, got the kill.
Want some more?
And some stuff. Nice. Sniper has a shot. 85. Take the lightning hands first.
Minimal damage.
Got min damage, unfortunately.
Bin unterwegs.
Sorry about that. Got stasis on this guy.
Geschützt.
Protect me from his likely death if he gets another grenade off or something, or a shot. It should allow me to move up to here. 93, or I could use a grenade and guarantee it, and I think I'm going to guarantee it, because in this scenario, I need the guarantee.
There, catch!
Blew up my cover, but that's not as much of an issue at the moment.
Fire's getting closer!
Starting to get cocked.
Okay. So I now should have 2 shots against this guy, at like 92, so fairly good shots.
It did not stop them.
Pretty good damage. Can't really run to... Oh, I can get to cover actually.
Do this.
What's my shot? 85, take that.
Who's keeping score?
Now, I'm actually immune... The Chosen is immune to Overwatch, and I'm pretty sure the Chosen is the only one left.
Really?
So, Overwatching is nowhere near as critical. Reload here. Oh, she doesn't... Oh, she's got... Do I have 2 medkits? Indeed, I do. Okay. Useful. In that case, you heal yourself.
Du kommst in Ordnung.
I'm glad I thought to bring 2 medkits. And chuck a heal on Lazarus. Won't take him to full, but it'll give him a lot. Yep, 5. And... I think on yourself as well. It's rare that you ever get this many uses in... Yeah, it's very rare that you get that many uses of a medkit, in all honesty.
Here I come.
I'll stay in cover. It's less useful, but... There we go, there was no alien turn there, so it is just the Chosen left.
There will be no escape.
See...
Utilizing hook.
It's worth checking forward just to see whether or not I can scout her. Apparently not. She could be anywhere in all honesty. Unless I happen to see like a square that I can't run to. But even then I think they're pretty good at... Yeah, nothing I can see.
I will watch.
Shouldn't have done that because as I said, Overwatch is a hell of a lot less useful because she doesn't get hit by Overwatch shots. Or, more accurately, she doesn't even trigger them.
Running.
So I think one of my dudes is getting hit, so I'm going to keep them... Well, I don't want to group them too much, but I want to group them close enough together that they can run aid each other if necessary. But not so close together that they all get hit by a blind grenade when she throws one. Oh, there we go. Found her.
If they cannot stand against your pitiful soldiers, the other Chosen do not deserve this world.
It's one of the Elders chosen.
Well, I mean... Is there someone who can do some damage here? I guess you can.
I am with you.
You've got the mag rifle, so you can arguably do the most damage, actually.
Deflection.
That will not be enough to stop me. My reserve commander.
Okay, so Overwatch would have been useful. I take it back. There we go.
Werde flankiert. An exacting strike.
8 damage, goddamn.
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life. I must move.
Okay.
Your soldiers will die today, Commander. But they die with honor.
She's up. Huh. She didn't get knocked down, which is weird. I thought that always dazed. I mean, clearly I'm wrong. 56, what's your pistol shot like? 77, take that.
Something over here. You can't handle me. Do you place on the lives of your enemy?
I'm gonna move her back.
Let's move already.
You can take 2 shots from here, so let's take 2 on this guy. Fairly good chance to hit, 87.
I am reloading.
Okay. I know where she is. Just whether I can actually get vision on her or not is the question. No more heals left. So this should get me eyes, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's not good.
Always a true challenger.
3 shielding. It's not good. Anything here give me a shot against her? No. Annoyingly. I guess I can pull it here and maybe lob a grenade.
Let's move already.
The grenade should get rid of that shielding. And her cover, actually, by the look of it.
Is that all your skill would allow?
Get here, it gives full cover. And this shot should do some serious damage. She's immune to stasis. Annoying, but... Eight damage, not bad. She is running away, which means she's not going to be able to stab my friend, which I'm happy about. Harbor Wave sucks, but I think is probably okay. She didn't get Lazarus, so it's fine.
The elders grant me
And
their
oh,
vision.
you know what it is?
I am everywhere.
She has Solace. That is why they're not getting knocked over, because it's a mental effect. Well, that's really useful. That's incredibly useful. Okay. I think we do Wrath. She's immune to melee though, so I don't do Wrath. I just take 2 shots at 81 is better. Because 81 is probably good enough to take the shot, I think. Yep. Alright, so that's 8 damage.
Your crimes against the elders will not be forgotten.
Soulfire.
Inside your head.
Sweet. I can now finish this off with a Soulfire. I'm actually going to run in and grab this first. Because I think when you end the mission, it doesn't actually... It's hard to describe. Stock and repeater, fine. If you finish the mission, you automatically pick up loot. But it doesn't seem to pick up loot that you get from the mod I have installed, which gives you extra loot. It seems to only give you whatever the base loot would have been. I mean, I could be wrong there. It's possible just the one time that I noticed it, it was... just happened to be small loot. Because I think I just got an Illyrium core was the only thing I got. But I think you can get that with this mod on still. I think that was it. So she'll give her speech and then we should be done, I think.
Rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills. Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Okay, so that's 5 ability points. Excellent, we got a lot of soldiers wounded there, but none of them dead, so that's always good. Yeah, he's probably most MVP there, I would say.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom.
This is a very long load screen for some reason.
This crisis.
Incredibly long load screen. Hello? There we go. These load screens will get longer the longer we play the game, because more stuff has to load and it knows, like, it has to keep track of more things. That happens even with regular XCOM to a noticeable degree, but with mods, yeah, it happens even more.
Well, temporarily.
Ooh, 16 days, that's not good. I'll grab... Hang on, you don't have Solace. You have Solace, okay. I'll grab Stasis Shield. $37 Elerium crystals, 3 Elerium cores, an advanced stock, regular stock, and a repeater. All nice stuff. 78 alloys, 150 supplies, 5 advent mechs, that's kind of ridiculous. 1 Spectre, and 2 Trooper corpses. That was actually the first time we saw a Spectre, interesting. Fear of mechs and fear of panic. Wow. Okay, so that was the one from earlier, that's alright. So the fear of panic I've already got in the infirmary. The fear of mechs is new, and unsurprising, in all honesty. I think everything here is good. 3 to 4 contacts. Not now. What was I doing? Sorted loot, I believe was what I was doing. And I want to make contact with one of these. I guess I'll do West Asia just so I can have Asia done. Is probably a good way of doing it. But I'm going to grab this assorted loot first.
Plotting new course.
Because I believe I'd already started it. Yep. Frostbomb, sweet.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Improved cannons. That'll be useful. I have nothing from the Templars. Which is weird. Because I have a Templar. Dunno. Whatever. Not the end of the earth. Covert actions. What do we want here? Resistance contact is probably the best. For 4 days? When is our supply drop? Ages away, right? No, supply drop is in 5 days. Oh! I remember why we don't have anything from the Templars, because we did both of the things we could do from the Templars. That's why. So I can just do this one for the resistant contact. It'll take 4 days, and then I can start the Reduce Avatar project, probably, is what I'm going to go for. Yeah. Requires a sergeant. I have a few more to choose from now. I'll send Ivanov. I'm gonna send my Reaper here, simply so that I can get the promotion, because I really need a promotion so I can take 6 guys out. There's a low chance of ambush here, but these guys can handle an ambush if it comes up anyway. And a resistant contact here is really good.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Nearly got the training center up. We've got someone here who's obviously promoted. Yep. Petrova. Specialist. Okay. I'm not going to customize you much. I'm just going to add some color changes. '91 and 94. Okay.
I don't mince words when it comes to aliens.
So we'll see if we end up
Trusting followers of the Resistance have paid the ultimate price for their brazen
reducing income.
contempt of the
Kind of sucks, but whatever.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians. And
Debris
their
is now
chosen are no
removed.
different. The
Where was
Resistance
that?
is
Down
counting
here.
on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
So I want another resistance comms here, but I also need to get rid of that. Oh, hang on, this isn't... Where did I excavate? Here is where I excavated. So I don't know what I want to put here. Here is where I want to put the resistance comms. Interesting. Gonna have the training center up in one day, which will be good.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the
They're not there yet.
project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move.
Training center is finally complete. Apparently there's no soldier bombs that I can improve. However, not retrain, I want to train. I want to see what these guys have. And also show off a mod that I have. Here, called this adds this little button called respec, right? So you can hit respec, and you notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 4. Oh, wow. Interesting. This mod's actually been updated since I used it last. Essentially the way this works, you see I've got Implacable here on my corporal slot. I can hit respec, and on this side I can then spend AP to change this to any of the other available ones I want. So, if instead I wanted Phantom on my sniper, I don't. Alright, let's actually just... For showing off the mod's sake, I'll actually set this character up how I want to set them up. So for the first one, it's Implacable. I don't want Implacable, it's not particularly good. Not for a sniper anyway. Something that are good, Rapid Fire, very good. Shredder is very good. Hollow Targeting, quite good. Because you're often opening up, I often open up with snipers, so being able to shoot them and then everyone else who gets a shot afterwards gets a better shot. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Rapid Fire. So this costs 2 AP, so it'll take me to 19 AP, but I can now choose that I want them to learn this, as opposed, and Rapid Fire is expensive as hell, it costs 25. So, for the next slot, I go respec, next slot down, currently Volatile Mix, Grenades still do more damage. Not very useful for a sniper, so you can choose one of the other ones, such as Running Gun. Again, less useful for a sniper. Probably useful for Keenan, because I'm going to actually build her out to be a pistoler and a sniper, so she can do both. And I believe if you once you get the Chosen Hunter's rifle, you can actually shoot twice, and then you can actually like move and then shoot with a sniper with his sniper rifle, so it is somewhat more useful. But I think I'm going to give Shredder on the second one. Third one is Chain Shot. It's very similar to Rapid Fire. I don't think I really need 2 of them, so I will get rid of Chain Shot. In its place I will add... Rupture, probably? I think so. Give it Rupture, and for the last slot, which is down here, instead of having Vigilant, I will give... Deep Cover is actually pretty good as well. because you get the ability for snipers where they get extra aim after a hunker down, but honestly I think run and gun on her is probably not a bad idea. Because the other thing is they're often really far, or Phantom as well, now I think on it. Because I sometimes open with snipers, but I often don't get a chance because they don't... more often than not I'm opening with a sniper, so this is less useful. I think I'll give run and gun on the last. Which is currently locked, don't get it till Colonel. However, the new part in this mod that wasn't on it last time I had it, is that these two slots, which have nothing, seem to allow me to put one in for 20 AP, which is a lot of AP, but it allows you to create super soldiers, obviously. So you could have an extra slot in every single one, which would be pretty incredible. I will actually buy some things while I'm here. 13 AP. I think I'll take Death from Above, because it's just very good. But I can do that with all of my characters without any problem. Same thing, you just have a respec. And you can just change it to how you like. I'll do all this off screen. I'll set them up how I like them. I won't buy any abilities, but I'll set them up such that they have the abilities I want them to learn. I probably won't actually I won't buy any extra ability slots until we get to the end of the game, and if I have a heap of AP I will, and just make my squad super soldiers, I guess. Because why not? This is a bit cheaty, but at the same time, I much prefer them to, like... I like the random nature that this gives, but I much prefer being able to just make them better. I don't know. In honesty, I'm in two minds about it. I like it being random, but at the same time, a lot of these are just useless on a lot of soldiers. Like return fire. What's the point of this? Actually, to be fair, return fire is better on him than it is on the pistol guys, because he shoots back with his bullpup, apparently. Huh. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Anyway. I'll do all that later. But I can now go to level 2 bonds with all of my guys, which makes me more willing to set up some bonds that I currently don't have. Whoops. Soldier bonds. She really doesn't like anyone. It's my biggest problem. I might force her and Prophet together, might be a good idea. Alright, I'm back. I was doing some fiddling around, I'm probably going to cut it all out. If I don't, this introduction is meaningless, but I was trying to go through here and set up some bonds that I wanted, but some of my soldiers aren't here. Inappropriate bonds. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I think it may just be because I have too many soldiers and the mod can't handle a list over a certain length, would be my assumption. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll look into the mod and see if the mod author has anything to say about it on his site. In any case.
To all our brothers and sisters supporting the cause, you should know that today your efforts have helped our brave soldiers on the front line achieve a...
See if we can get this assorted loot. No ambush here, which is good.
Find nothing but success.
And I think what I'm going to do is reduce this avatar progress. I need a sergeant in here again, which is kind of annoying. I can take my Templar, but I don't want to because I want to take him out in a mission. So I will take Ivanov again. And hacking, I want to take... I really want to take Adam Keenan, but I can't, so... I guess you're up. I will get rid of... This one has moderate chance of ambush, which kind of sucks, but... Let's see. If it does, it's going to be our next mission. You soldiers, I can now... You're now captain rank, which is great for many reasons, but I can promote you. Sting is very good. These are both very good. Sting is generally more useful, though. This is really useful on lost missions, or if you've got a lot of troopers or something where you can kill a lot of guys. Sting, on the other hand, is pretty much useful in every mission you go on, though, so it's usually a priority. But, now that we have a captain, what I can also do is go into Guerrilla Tactics, cool. Buy myself squad size up to 6, and I can buy Infiltration, which increases my hacking and I'm invisible to security towers. Both useful. More useful is the squad size up to 6, so Gauss weapons nearly here.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Cool. So resistance comms are up 2. I now have 6 possible contacts I can have. I should put an engineer in the infirmary, and I will. Now that I have a free engineer. This is my last type I need to excavate. I'm tempted to take one out of the shielded power coil and put him into here, but I don't think it's a good idea. It's not really worth it. No. What I should also do is check Proving Ground. Skulljack in 4 days. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait until everything's finished before I decide what else to put in there.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Cool.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so
mediocre. I think that's because my avatar progress is so high.
The elders have blessed me.
Can summon priests. I'm kind of okay with that in all honesty. The priests aren't that hard of a unit.
And I will not fail them.
Also thematically works very well that he can summon priests.
Pieces fall together, and your defiance of the elders comes closer to its end.
I have 119 intel, so I will reveal this. Black market is closed for 6 weeks. I don't care about this much. Chosen no longer suffer any weaknesses. This is horrible. Xcom will not be concealed at the start of the mission. Also horrible. But not as bad. I think this is the worst. Yeah, kinda. I'm fine with what it is.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
As for upgraded sniper rifles and cannons, and my cannons are improved. Mech breakdown is now instant, which is good.
These robotic units developed by Advent seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Dremel Mark II is very good. It allows us to heal the amount of damage that we're actually being done, which is probably a good idea. So I'm going to get on that pretty soon. Mayhem Protocol. This is added from a mod. I did some digging into the body of the Advent mech we recovered, and I think we can use Advent's engineering against them to boost our Spark's suppressive fire. Okay, so we can get suppressive fire. Fair enough. Blue Screen Protocol, very useful. Well, first I need to decide what I want to do next as far as research goes. I think I want to do the Muton Autopsy, because I want better grenades. I also want to do the Viper Autopsy, because I want better medkits. So I'm going to do Viper first.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Talking about ex-thin men there.
Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we set down.
Okay. Supply drop. I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm going to do this loot. Yeah.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Oh, 14 days should be fine.
Would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Gives me advanced stock and superior agility, both very, very good.
The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're going to slow the Elders'
3 days for
progress is
this.
by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
I will turn this off, so looks like next we're going to do the Advent Black Site in Operation Moonstank,
Setting course
which is
for
hilarious.
Sector 1. the Arctic.
A lot of people let this run down all the way down to the bottom before they actually do anything to stop it, but... Actually, now I think on it, 3 days, they'll take it down to 10 days remaining, but I'm sabotaging the Avatar project, so I can probably actually put this off. And I think I will.
Shame in a tactical withdrawal. One must know one's limits.
Hey. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Scientists need the intel.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
We're gonna be pushing this Avatar project pretty far down, but I'll live. All of these guys are coming. I'm going to take Xeno as well, because she's good. Keenan, because I need him to get up levels. Templar, because I need to raise my Templar up a lot of levels. And Keenan is still wounded, so I'm not going to have a sniper, really. I could take you, potentially. But I think I'm probably better off just taking my other Psy, or... no, Ranger. Yeah. Extract VIP. I think so. I think this looks pretty good. I think I will keep another medkit on here because it's fairly useful to have the second medkit, in all honesty. I don't have a heavy with me. Heavy could be useful. I'm going to give you the frost bomb.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
A lot of things to upgrade, but no money to do them. Unfortunately. But I think we're pretty good. Mag rifle, shotgun. We're on shard gauntlets. Rather than Tempest gauntlets, which is a shame. I actually wonder.
Avenger plotting new course.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Oh, well this is where I was going to go anyway. At least I clicked the right thing by accident. Anything to sell that I don't need? Anything that I have a lot of. I could sell some alloys, actually. How much do I need? 20. Couple of them. Keep the alloys. I'll sell 4 Illyrium crystals. That'll get me 20, which will allow me to
Course for sector
go back here, and it'll allow me to upgrade my gauntlets on my Templar to shard gauntlets, so we'll be able to do damage enough that it's... where are we? Tempest gauntlets. It's tempting to do the Gremlin Mark II as well, but I think I'm going to do Tempest gauntlets for now, because damage is more important to me. You've got a shotgun. I think instead 5 to 7 is 6 to 8, and it's going to have better accuracy. I'm going to give you a mag rifle. I'm actually going to make weapons available and make utility items available. Loadout. Sure. Gives you a mine shield, a flashbang, I think. You're fine with your grenade, that's fine. Grenade is fine, frostbomb grenade is fine. You've got the bolt caster, that's fine. Personal combat stims. You've got mobility, which is fine. Loadout. You've got the good Cal 15. You have the good vector rifle. But boltcaster is boltcaster, can't do anything to it. Mag rifle here. Stock and laser sight. Whoops. Here, Tempest Golem is fine, and you now have mag rifle with an advanced scope and a stock. Sounds pretty good to me. So next time we're going to take on Operation Defiant Cry to extract the VIP. Thanks for watching, I shall see you next time.